Alright, so what's up, dudes? Yeah, I'm down. We just gotta stay away from that doorway. Because this dude, we can keep eyes on him and see exactly how far out he walks. Oh, this guy's back up. He's buffing. I don't have a root out. Snare kind. So we're down here trying to get my herb, but also there's like a druid in our group who has a necro down here trying to get an herb as well. These guys buff themselves a lot. Haste, I don't know. Heal. That's okay. I'm screaming. I'm just gonna keep that dude masked. He's not getting mezzed, or what the hell, man? Why is he healing through shit? Oh, fuck. Yeah, you know, no, we got fucked on that, on the other pole. That was dog shit. Right. Did that even land? Because he went in the water. Let me get a bond on them because I'm dotted and I'm rooted. Okay, let me get a splurt back on him. I don't have a life tap out, so let me just load him up, and we're gonna feign death. I resisted that, so we're gonna go in one more time. We're gonna feign death. We're gonna stay in feign death for a minute here. That should be fine. I was gonna re-bond him, but we should be okay on the plague, hopefully. Let me put fungal regrowth back on. Alright. And Menisci herb. I don't know, they drop like every time. Just loot one, try to sell it or something. He has no drop or something though. I'll play kick my ass. Alright, well, we're gonna have a med sesh here because that was unexpected and these dudes are kind of beastie. Yeah, that one took everything out of me. I need to med. That he put a dot on me that just freaking wrecked me. So we're gonna med up and get ready, and then we're gonna pull some more. But we're going for the Menisci herb. Along with this dude. 50% drop chance off of almost all the mobs right here. Besides like the root doggies. The other dog drops them, but this root dog doesn't. The herb sniffer dog does. And hopefully we'll get it soon. Alright, we're already back in. We're being crazy as a mob that paths right here. I'm scared of that one. Because if he aggroes, he's aggroing that entire hallway. Let me see. What do I have? Oh, here he comes. Oh, gee, that mob's behind us. Fuck. Is he? What? So what am I missing? I got Bond of Death and Venom Bolt Splurt. I didn't snare him. That's fine. We got druids here. I think. Should be fine. Is that guy aggroed? That apprentice? But they're not aggroed? I don't know. Yeah, I think they're just healing out of combat. Dude, this is fucking insane. Like, this is uncomfortable for sure. These mobs are so beastie. We're just gonna keep going. That went really well, so yeah, my mono was good on that one. Saw the Necro's AFK or something. Load him up. Feign death. Just to drop the big aggro and then sit down. Nominous here, you said? Boo. So we should be able to... Wait, that guy is... Oh yeah, we could just kill that guy in the hole, I guess. If we all go over there. Yeah. Yeah, I would absolutely. Thing would break and kill me 2 hits. It is a caster though, I might stop and cast, give time. Why does it look like my pet's not even attacking? Is he rooted? My pet might be rooted. Is my pet rooted? Let me see. He is. My pet's rooted out of range. Oh well. This is crazy. We're about where we should start seeing one. And then this guy's back up. Nice. I'm at 56 mana. Actually getting a little XP down here, that's nice. Hopefully recover whatever you guys... Oh yeah, I mean you got a 96er, so probably recovered that. We died earlier because we were killing this guy right here, but it aggroed everything. All of this crap aggroed, like frickin' 10 mobs. And unfortunately Pandrax and Wolfdart bit the dust, but this friend cleric was camped down here, and we got back up and running pretty quickly. Like to get him nice and dotted. Myself and, well, the other Necro was a druid just a few minutes ago, and so I was the main source of DPS, but also the heal when they get low, so try to rot through that heal. It just happened that way. Like, all the people that worked last night, all of them called out. I mean, all of them is only like 3. There's like usually like 4 people, and one of them's, oh my god, the herb dropped. One of them's always off. And I'll take that. So one of them was scheduled off, and the other 3 all called out, like ridiculous. So they had no other choice. Yesterday I had PTO, like I put in paid time off yesterday because I had a thing on Sunday that went late, and they had no other choice. So I took it, knowing that I could just get like 5 hours of sleep and then get on and do this. So I got home at like 5 a.m. this morning. Slept till 10. Okay. Still gonna wait. It looks good. Yeah, the Wizened guy is a beast. Probably should have pulled out Cancel Magic on this one. Oh my god. He's snared, if anything. Yeah, so when, well, yeah, he is, I think. Or he's always wizened, I think, right there. But I think he has some sort of name. This is the one when we were talking, like, I don't know, like weeks ago, when I was saying I saw somebody solo him on YouTube. This was the one, and then this is the one that he rooted and then debuffed because he's a beast. He's got like 20k HP too.
You're letting a ranger take this? You guys are crazy.
Well, that answers that. Is it the herb sniffer? Yeah, that one drops it. Yeah. The root, whatever, doesn't, but that herb sniffer does. Okay, we'll do a quick med sesh here. Okay, we're back at it. Who's up? So one more thing. Oh, he dispelled. Oh, he dispelled. One more thing we're going to try to do before we bail is get me a staff. I already turned in the gems, and I got the VP key piece. But we're going to try to... there's a mob around the corner that we think has the staff. Going to try to kill him and get that staff. And then all I need is something out of KC real quick, which the three of us, myself, Wolfdar, and Pandrax, actually were farming. I didn't know it was the VP key piece and didn't look into it, and we just let it rot. And now I need to go get it. But we could do that real quick, if they're down. And then I'll be done with the VP key. Hey, yeah, you're getting a little taste before, you're getting a little, you know, inside knowledge before we do it over here. I can't wait, man. If anything, that's like the freshest stuff in my memory, even though I was playing P99. I mean, if Velius could be 6 months, that would be cool. But it might actually get challenging in Velius, raid-wise, maybe. Because, I mean, like Avatar War has like 1 billion life. And then the Sleeper's Tomb and stuff. I mean, there's stuff to do. Yeah, it gives a little more time to get some Essence Emeralds, perhaps. Where did he come from? Was that the Pat? No way, he would grab the whole haul. Oh yeah, I forgot there was like a tunnel back there or something. So what do we have on him? Venom and Splurt. I'm just gonna leave it at that. I need a med. We got another dog to do after this. I need to augment the pet again, I think. No, but I'm gonna do it anyways. Probably soon. That costs a ton of mana. What the hell? Oh, Demi Lich is off? When did that happen? Shit. So this guy's not gonna heal, so we don't gotta go as aggressive on these guys. In fact, I'll probably just splurt and E-Bolt, call it a day. Oh shit. That fucking hurt. Yeah, it's kind of like Guk, where like there's mobs that just freaking buff the crap out of each other. This guy's actually kind of a beast. So, just getting the other Necro herb, try for the staff, and then we'll see what's after that. Oh, come on, man, for the love of God. Doing lawn shit outside. Just give it to the cleric. I'll pass too. I mean, we're here for me, so I don't know. Figure it out. Leather whip. Okay, we're med sesh. So we didn't really med. We just engaged the dog, so let's see if he drops it. The haste. With any luck, it'll just drop already. It's not like we're having a bad drop percentage. We're about on par, but it would be nice to just get out of here before we lose our faction. I think we're gonna have to med up a bit now. Okay, we're going back in. We pulled with a dispel on this one, even though he's probably just gonna get buffed. It's fine. Cripple. Oh, he crippled me this time. Okay, let's go. We got rehasted, yeah. So as soon as we like dispel these guys, they get redone. That would have been dangerous right there. What was that? With any luck, we'll get the drop now. Damn. It's always the E-bolts that get resisted. Son of a bitch. Gotta eat through the heals that are coming, so gotta land this bitch. He's probably pretty pissed at me. We're gonna have to slow down here after the cleric leaves if we don't get the drop, because he's pacifying everything for us and also healing through all these hasted things. Hopefully it drops. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Nice. I do.
If not, he said it won't work with this.
I got cripple for 3 more minutes. For the VP key? For the epic? I gotta go turn in the herb and then kill those dudes that we talked about, and then I just gotta win a slime blood in fear, and that's it. But I'm just gonna go all in because it's the last thing I need, so I'm just gonna dump every single DKP I have. The biggest issue is that, oh, it's a pit boss. The biggest issue is that the people with a lot of DKP are like casters that just want to wear it. I don't remember where we saw that guy.
I think he was down, because he's one of like the slaves, but not slaves.
Yeah, it was by the slaves for sure. Yeah, it was like right before the skeleton slave dudes. I'm freaking crippled, so I'm coming.
Oh, he casts cripple on you?
Yeah, and it lasts forever. Oh, I can't fungi myself. I don't know.
It's at 30 defense, it doesn't wave now.
Yeah. Yeah, I think it's on the other side of this now. Strafang. Nah.
Definitely in the purple area.
No. No reaction. If you know, you know. Looking at you, Sindrith. I gotta drop Demi Ledge. Wasn't it right here?
That's what I was thinking.
Unless somebody came down and sniped him. This is getting fucking ridiculous. I'm gonna go look over here real quick. And by real quick, I mean walk very slowly. I have no idea where I am. Oh. I just made it back to the herb guy over here. I won't make you guys watch this. I'll let you know when we find him. Alright, so we had to call it. We went around looking for anybody with a staff. The one that had the staff previously, it looks like somebody killed him. And nothing else had a staff. So it's tradable, so we might just buy one. And the last piece for the VP key that I need is going to be in Karner's Castle. Doesn't look like it's happening now, so we'll do that later. Got our Minisi herb, happy to have that. And I just now realized that I had my recording software in raid mode, which is not recording the other people in Discord. Or at least you don't hear them, I hear them. So I don't know, maybe I'll scrap this, maybe I won't. We'll see. Alright, so we're going to check out a fight real quick. This is footage compliments of Sendrith. I was going to try to do like my whole epic and then show like each step of the way, getting all the different pieces and stuff like that. But I'm just too damn stupid to get anything right. I forgot to hit record when we were doing this. I was a little stressed out and I was just kind of worried about certain things. I just didn't want to like turn stuff in and then us not be capable of it. Turns out we did it just fine. But, you know, I heard 2 groups is overkill. I heard 1 solid group is pretty good. We had 4 people, or 5 people. We had 5 people, and our cleric was lower. He was, I forget what level he is. 30 something, I think, 38 or something. You know, so I was just like a little worried. Like I didn't want anything to go wrong, or I just wasn't 100% confident that everything was going to go fine. Last time I did this fight, we had like half of a raid and we were just mobbing around doing raid targets and stuff like that. So anyways, he'll probably use this footage in one of his own Sendrith videos at some point. So I'm doing my own audio, recording my own audio over it, and then using as little of the footage as possible. But I did want to get this in here, and unfortunately the video for like my complete epic isn't going to happen just because I'm too stupid and I can't remember to hit record half the time. And then when I do, Discord audio is not on, or this isn't that, this or that or the other thing. So whatever. Let's check out the fight real quick. So in a nutshell, I turn in some stuff over here. We're in Lake Wraith's here. They're going to summon 3 mobs. Now, the mobs are undead, but they resist, like, every spell. There was 1 dot that I can get to land. Everything else is just getting resisted. Even my undead nukes are just getting resisted. Basically, anything magic-based is kind of just getting resisted. So, this is the first mob of the 3. You can see we have Pandrax, the ranger, tanking. We have Leon on his monk Leon. And then we have Wolfdar with backup heals, since, I mean, he can't probably land any spells either. So buffs and backup heals, and then Sendrith is doing complete heals and buffs. And I'm just trying to feed mana / I have 1 dot and my pet doing DPS, and then I have backup hots if necessary. Now, all of that wasn't really necessary. Pandrax is a beast of a tank as a ranger. You know, we've used him as a tank all the time, like a lot. Pretty much our primary tank, to be honest. I'm trying to think of any other tank that we use, and there's just none. Nobody plays a tank, really, especially at the higher levels. Now, obviously, we have had, you know, I think Misty's Shadow Knight, is that right? I think so. And some other, you know, tanks here and there as leveling groups, but when we're on our, like, mains or on our high level, not really. So this mob decides that he's going to run into the water. You can't see it right at this moment, because Sendra's busy handling some stuff that they're asking for. They're asking for, like, to regenerate the stamina or whatever. At this point, the stamina's running out. So the mob's in the water. We're in there killing them, or the melee are, because the casters are fucking useless, besides healing. So he dies in the water, not too far in there. You can't see shit in the water, obviously. You see that now. But he dies pretty close to the shore, no big deal. So then I was calling for Sendrith to come closer to the water, because as soon as he dies, the second one spawns. So this is the second one, the failed apprentice. And he spawns where the first one spawns. So if you're kind of standing around and not paying attention, the other one runs away, you go over and fight him. This one's just going to aggro on whoever's closest, really. So I just wanted to make sure there's no nothing goes wrong there. As I said, Sendrith was a key part of this whole thing. Like, we couldn't have done it without him. He's obviously level 43. I see it there now. But this is like a quest for your epic. These dudes do hit hard. You can see Pandrax does take quite a bit of damage. This middle mob, the second mob, isn't too bad, so Pandrax doesn't take too much damage here, but the first and the last mobs were pretty beefy. So anyways, I just didn't want him to get, like, you know, 2-shot or something like that, get low life and then get aggro or whatever, low life aggro. So I just wanted to make sure everything went as well, because if he did somehow happen to die, then we're just done. Like, we're not going to be able to do it without him. So this is the last one. That's the middle one's a little bitch. So we got the tortured soul here, and this guy starts hitting hard again. You can see Pandrax taking some beefy hits here. Pandrax is geared. You can see he's got his epics and he's got some raid gear and stuff. So he's not just like any ranger that we picked up off the streets. We've never really inspected him on stream or anything, so I don't expect you to know his gear or anything. But that's why I'm just pointing out that he's got some gear. Hey, we've got graphics on. You don't usually see that on my channel. But there I am with graphics. I'm a skeleton. Anyway, so you can see it's going pretty well. Pandrax is taking some damage here. This guy's a pretty good beefcake. We got a hot on. I got a hot on him. Wolfdar is healing him. And Sendrith is queuing up the complete heal. So we're making it happen. We got DPS as all melee pretty much. We don't know how much life the mob has, but you know, we're surviving here. He's going down. Pandrax is getting down again. Got the complete heal coming in. Sendrith still has over 50% mana, so we're doing fine. I'm not sure how much Wolfdar has, but Wolfdar probably has some mana. And I'm just dropping little hots here and there, which, you know, are just trying to buy time, really. And I can put hots on Sendrith as well. I don't know if it was on there. I wasn't looking at his buffs, but while he's, yeah, you can see Pact of Shadow is going on Sendrith as well. I'm putting it on him so that he can mana stone during this whole situation. Pandrax right there in chat said he got tripled for 220. So, you know, it's not nothing. Pretty beefy. Most people bring a complete group or more, but we did it with 5, which was fine. Wasn't too bad. And then you can see some of the stuff I loot there, which I can't show you here, I guess. But mainly the point is I loot. There's one more in the water that I come in here and loot. It's just right here. That's the little bones right there on the ground. I looted it. But that was it. I was able to get the last part, or the last like fight of my epic. Everything else was raid targets from here out. So we got the Menisci herb, and then the Menisci herb that we got in the beginning of this video, we end up turning in over here, and it leads to this fight. So then we do the fight, and then the whole Menisci herb arc is done, and then it's just about getting the eye from Inaruk, which we had already gotten at this point. That was the first thing we got. So the last thing that I really needed at this point was the slime bloods. So we got it done. We got ourselves the epic. I want to do a special thanks to everybody who helped me along the way. There was a lot of people, especially in Sendra's Discord, there's a lot of people in there who helped me out with different parts of the quest in general, like the fight that you saw, the Menisci herb, so on and so forth. Bunch of parts of it, thanks to former glory as well, because without, you know, being in the guild and doing the raids, I wouldn't have been able to get pieces of it, such as the Eye of Inaruk or the Slime Bloods, that require a raid force and going into raids to get those. Another big one that I'll let you guys in on is Sandro. of Seekers and Souls. Seekers of Souls, really cool guild. I've met a lot of people in that guild over the past year that we've been on Quarm. A lot of necromancer. I talked to a lot of necromancers in that guild early on when Quarm first came out, and really nice people. And to further show how nice those people are, Sandro reached out to me, and you know, we were just talking. He has his epic already, his necromancer epic, and there's a cloak that you have to get out of Plane of Sky. It requires a feather from 1 drop, a platinum disc, and also a black silk cape. And then you turn all of those in, I believe to the Afridi guy, if I remember correctly, and it turns into the Cloak of Spyrock Feathers. And that's a crucial piece to the epic. That's, for my guild, that's a major, like, choke point. There's a lot of people in the guild that need it. And also, obviously, like, I think the feather piece is, like, you know, a sellable piece. And so, you know, just trying to show, like, the worth of it. It's worth a lot. And once it's the Cloak of Spyrock Feathers, it's soulbound. So for Sandro, it wasn't needed anymore. He had his epic, but he had a second one, and it's a decent cloak, so he was wearing the second one because his guild didn't need it. It wasn't a choke point for his guild. You know, it's just RNG. Like in my guild, those items never drop. The platinum disc, yeah, but the other 2 items, the cape and the feather, they never drop. They never drop for my guild. And then, so when it does, it's like in a crazy bidding war. And, you know, me in my position, I'm newer to the guild and stuff, so I can't get into these crazy bidding wars. But anyways, he asked where I was on my epic. I told him, you know, these are the couple of things that I need. He told me that he had an extra one. He wasn't using it anymore. It's like, you know, it's no drop, so he put it into his bank. And he says he's upgraded his back piece. He has his epic, so it's just sitting in the bank. So he offered to MQ it for me. You know, so I took him up on the offer. Super nice. It worked out, obviously. We MQ'd it to the NPC. I had to turn in 4 items. He turned in his first, I turned in the other 3, and everything worked out, and I moved on with my epic, and I finished it out. So without his help, I don't know how long this would take me. You know, yeah, I'd have to raid Sky. I'm going to continue to raid Sky to help the guild out, but I would have to be like, he actually inadvertently helped the guild out as well, because this is one less person that's not needing it, that's not going to bid it up. Because there's quite a few Necros that still need the Sky drops. It's like I said, it's like a choke point for the guild. I'm rambling now, but I really just wanted to emphasize how nice of a gesture Sandro made to me. Super cool. So thanks everybody for that. Thank you, Seekers of Souls. Really nice guild. All the guys in there are really nice. Like I said, I've met a lot of them over the year. Especially early on in the season, a lot of them were nice. A lot of them helped me out with different things early on. Like, I think a few of them, you know, watched the YouTube channel, and they would just run into me in the world and be like, look at my gear, and just be like, your gear sucks, here, take this. You know, they had like some hand-me-downs and stuff. So that was really cool. But there it is, the epic that we got there, and the Scythe of Shadowed Soul. So we did it, boys. We got it. We got Torment of Shadows on there, which is a 75 damage snare dot. It's like the Dooming Darkness line, so it's free, but it's you know, it's decently powerful. It's 75, so it's like not the highest, but it's like 1 down, pretty much. But it's a 9-second cast, so that's pretty wild. But the stats are good. It helps me, the dumb human Necro, get over the 200 int mark for the first time on this server. Had to wait to Kunark to get over that 200 int mark, but we did it. Anyways, that's going to be it for this. Thank you everybody for your help. Thank you for Sandro for helping me cheat and get the epic, but we got it. Thank you.